Hello. For today's devotion, we're going to read John 9:49 to 56. John answered, "Master, we saw someone casting out demons in your name, and we tried to stop him because he does not follow with us." But Jesus said to him, "Do not stop him, for the one who is not against you is for you." When the days drew near for him to be taken up, he set his face to go to Jerusalem, and he sent messengers ahead of him, who went and entered a village of the Samaritans to make preparations for him. But the people would not receive him because his face was set toward Jerusalem. And when his disciples, James and John, saw it, they said, "Lord, do you want us to tell fire to come down from heaven and consume them?" He turned and rebuked them, and they went on to another village. So both of these stories are about who's with us and who's not with us, somebody doing our work, but not part of our group. They're in another denomination. They don't believe exactly the way we do, so we're suspicious of them. We might not be in fellowship with them. That's ridiculous, but that's the way the church behaves. Or this village of Samaritans who, are known to be the kind of the enemies, ancient enemies of the Jews. They're the cousins, and they're the ones who worship in a different place and don't worship the same way we do, so they won't receive Jesus. Should we burn their village down? It's our natural reaction many times is to do something like that. We get so mad and we'll call down fire from heaven and burn you up. And then we stop and we go, "Oh, no, we won't. That's ridiculous. Why do we have that reaction?" That's just something we need to think about in our own spiritual life and development. We had this angry reaction many times, and they had that, and Jesus said, no, stop it. We're not going to do that, and we're just going to go to another village. If they don't want me there, then we won't go there, and it'll be their loss, not ours. So in both of these cases, Jesus is trying to tell his disciples, lighten up. This is not an exclusive club. We want other people to feel welcome in our group. Even if they're not a part of the group, they're still on our side, as it were. And so they'll be fine. Now, sometimes you read, who's not for us is against us. And then there's who's not against us is for us in another gospel. It's just a variation on the thing. And we sometimes read that as though there were three groups: the ones who are for us, the ones who are against us, and the ones who are neutral. That's not what Jesus is saying, though. He doesn't say, if they don't care, then they're fine. He says specifically, the one who's not against you is for you. So anybody who's not actively working against us is on our side, which is a nice way to think of it, And sometimes in the church, when we get all caught up in our own particular set of beliefs, we start to think differently. But whoever's not against us is for us. Whoever's not actively disagreeing with us and pushing back is on our side. And in a world where most of the world disagrees with Christians, then there is a little pressure to look for people who are on our side. So there you go. Think about those things today. Don't get angry at somebody. Just just be peaceful and let it go. And have a great day, okay? See you tomorrow.